All right, good old full-tone, full drive 2. I would be embarrassed to say how many of these I've had over the years. I really like this pedal, and then for some reason I always think I can find something better and always end up coming back to these. This one is from, I think, 2000. So this is one of the flat mids models. This is before the three-way switch, which usually goes in there, you know, to change from flat mids to vintage mode and comp cut. This has the push-pull. So just, yeah, thought I'd show how this thing sounds. We'll start with just regular mode here, gain at half on the first channel, tone just barely up. Here's the clean tone. Nice low end, you know, preservation here. A lot of these types of overdrives tend to cut the lows. This one doesn't, and I feel like these older ones, that was one nice thing about them, is they kept a lot of the bass. Here's a tone at 12. Tone up to 2 o'clock, almost 3. And tone at full. These pedals, the tone knob is pretty subtle up until the last, you know, quarter of the turn. So, you know, this is full. Back it off just a tiny. So there's a huge range just in that 3 o'clock to full position. Here's gain all the way down, or almost all the way down. You can kind of clean boost with this. It does lose a little bit of low end when you have to drive down this low. As soon as you pump that drive up a little bit. Here's drive up to about 2 o'clock. So you can get nice and smooth. I'm going to bump the drive all the way to full here, and this is all in the first channel. So here's kind of a smoother tone back. Tone up to 2 o'clock. All right, now the boost channel, just as with the boost barely cracked on here. Obviously this is boost, you know, you cannot run independently. You've got to have the pedal on. Turning the first gain stage down does affect where the boost starts. So that's with the drive on this side all the way down. Here's with the drive all the way up, and the boost I haven't touched. So it does give you different starting points. You kind of have to balance where you want the two levels. I tend to prefer the drive, first drive about half, and then however much boost I want on top of that. So again, here's without the boost. Here's with the boost on. Here's bumping the boost up to 10 o'clock-ish. Up to about 2 o'clock. Full boost. We back tone knob off. Tone up to about 2:30, 3 o'clock. So now if I pull this first drive all the way back, still a lot of gain. Pull this all the way up. So it seems like the more you have the boost up, the less effect that first knob has. But yeah, this is an awesome little pedal, or big pedal, whatever you want to. Now, comp cut is, as everybody knows, tons louder. So we'll go back to no boost. This obviously has way less gain because the clipping's out of the circuit, so you know, that's nothing. This is full drive on the first channel. Much more open. I mean, if you crank the tone on this, it gets real bright. Kind of gets voxy almost. That obviously, you can get real nice clean boost out of it. Again, that's max gain on the first channel. Look how much farther back I've got to have the volume though to keep it unity. Now, if you add the boost into this, it adds a lot of level, not much gain. So if I want to crank the boost, I've really got to back this off. So this is max boost on this thing, on the boost side. Obviously get a little ratty up there with the tone that high, but so now this, in this mode, backing the first gain stage off does affect the boost. So here's full with both of them all the way up. Back this off to 5. So yeah, that's a great sound if you want to run it into another drive or something like that, or into a dirty amp. Yeah, great pedal. Like I said, I've had tons of these, and this one's a keeper.